So we have discussed a lot of things about how we can read the data from a text file. After that, we have how we can process it. But let's suppose if I want to write the data on a text file, if I want to create a text file using just Python programming language, how we can do it, that is something we are going to discuss in this video. So without wasting your time, just jump into it and I'll see you as always on the other side. In this video, we are going to discuss, as I have told you earlier as well, writing text on a text file. Okay, so for that purpose, this is the IPYNB file I'm having here, and here if I'm going to /ls, okay, this will work on Mac systems. Okay, so this will list all the files that are there in a particular location, in a current location where I'm having this file. So currently I'm having this one file with the name as writing data on a text file .ipynb. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a new file here. Means basically it is we are going to use two programs here. First program is how to create a text file using using the basic Python command. So we want to create an file. So to create a file, we need to open a file. We need to define first of all the name of the file. Okay, it is same like reading the data from the file, but here the mode of the file will be changed. So I want to, let's suppose, create a file named as data.txt. I want to create this file. And what should be the purpose? The purpose would be, let's suppose I want to write the data on my file. To write the data, I'll write W. Right? To read the data, I'll write R. I am using the file descriptor, and means I am taking the resources of a text file, right? And I'm opening the file in write mode. Okay. And now what I'm going to do, let's suppose I don't want to write anything. I'll just write fd.close after that. Okay. So now here you can see we are not having any file. If I'm executing this code, what I'll get? I'll get a text file here with the name data.txt. That's how easy it is to create a file. So what I've done here, I have mentioned the name of the file, that this is the file that I want to create. I am opening that file in write mode. Why write mode? Because I want to write data on a file. Once I have done it, that means I have taken the resources to create a file. Once that file is created, I'm closing the file. Okay. Similarly, if I'm taking data1.txt and executing it, one more file is created named as data1.txt. Okay. So now the thing is how I can write some data on a file, because this is an empty file. Okay, how I can write something on it. So for that purpose, I'm opening a file. I will write whatever I want to do. Like if I want to write something, I write it in the same manner. fd.write. Here I'll mention whatever you want to write. Hello all. Welcome to GFG. Ashish this side. Okay, so if I'm executing it, going back to the file, opening the text file, opening the text1.file because I've changed the name of it. But if I'm closing it again and going back and deleting it because I want to write the now I have deleted it. Now if I'm executing it, so the file is created named as data.txt, and this is the text which is written on the file. This is how easy it is to write the text on a file. Now let's suppose if I want to, instead of this, if you want to write something else, like you want to write how are you as well at the end. If you are executing it, how are you is also added at the end. Similarly, if rather than writing, if I want to write just this, so what has happened, whatever text I have written earlier is now replaced with Ashish this side, how are you. The text is now replaced, right? Now if I want to add anything else, like my name is Ashish Jangra, if I'm executing this, now whatever I have written earlier is now overwritten on this particular file. Okay, and what if, let's suppose if I want to, if I have written this and I want to write something after this, after ending of this line. Okay. At the end of this line, if I want to add new line here at the end, what I can do, I will go for something called as append mode, right? Writing and appending are two different things, right? So that means rather than opening the file in write mode, if I'm opening it in append mode, let me delete the file first. If I'm opening the file in append mode and executing it, my name is Ashish Jangra. Okay, so this is something I have got. My name is Ashish Jangra. Okay, if I want to add one more line into it, I am an AI trainer. If I'm executing this, so what I've got the second line as well. I am an AI trainer. Now we are not having a space in between. That is something we will discuss as well. But yes, now whatever I am writing, if I am, let's suppose if I am adding a new line here, that's an awesome journey, right? I'm adding a full stop at the end. Now for that purpose, I need to close this file. If I'm executing this again, so here you can see a new line is written now. That's an awesome journey. Similarly, now I have added a full stop here. Now if I'm adding a full stop after every line, after I've added a full stop, so what I've done, so here as well, a new line is created with a full stop. Okay, this is the major difference between writing and appending. When you are writing, opening a file in write mode, you can write it, right? And whatever you are writing, that will be overwritten. If you have executed this program once, you have written this whole text. If you are writing it on it again with the write mode, then what will happen? It will be overwritten, right? Whatever is already written, that will be deleted and we are writing it again. Whenever you are opening the file in append mode and writing, then whatever is written, that would be as it is, and I will write the file after the file where the file ends. From there I'll start. That's the basic difference between writing on a file using text mode and using write mode and append mode. Okay, and yes, now you might think that the whatever we have written as in one single line only, right? Even if I'm executing this whole code 3 times, let's suppose, so what has happened if I'm closing and opening this file again? So you can see this whole text is written 3 times and the whole text is in one line only, right? How I can add enter, or how I can add multiple lines into it, right? So that is something we are going to discuss in the next video. Take care then. Thank you. So I'm hoping the things are clear now, that how we can write the data on a text file. If you are still having any doubt, you can ask us in the discussion, because we are just opening the file in write mode, writing the text, and after that closing the file. If you are not closing the file, so we are taking the resources but we are not releasing it, so you might not get the updated file on saved. So for that purpose, you need to close the file as well. If you're still having any doubt, we are having the discussion session. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.